welcome to a 3,000 viewer live stream. I appreciate every single one of you who have made the channel what it is so far to date. Once again, we are doing a special 3,000 views live stream because the channel has officially reached 3,000 plus views. And so without further ado, I have had a special request to play Millionaire on my next live stream by none other than Beaver. So we're going to start out with hopefully an hour worth of Millionaire, and then we're going to have to cut the stream into 2 parts because I'm not able to switch games without it stopping the broadcast. So we're going to play an hour worth of Millionaire, and then we are going to potentially play an hour to an hour and a half worth of Police Simulator. So let's jump right in. Let's see if we can actually become millionaires today. And once again, before we start the game, I would just like to say, again, a big thank you to every single one of you for making the channel what it is. I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you very much. Let's get started on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello to the one person in the stream already.
Good evening, everyone. Let's give it our best tonight.
Are you ready to make some money? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 15 questions to reach the million. We will climb this money ladder together, step by step.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the stream.
To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend.
You're just in time for our first game on the 3,000 viewer live stream. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, as requested by Beaver.
Good luck to you for this new question.
And then we'll play an hour and a half worth of Police Simulator. So here's our first question. In the English language, which letter nearly always follows the letter O in a word? Or I'm sorry, follows the letter Q in a word.
So you're quite
A, E, O, or U? I'm going to say U.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
Which is answer D.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
Quick, Queen,
That will be my final answer.
Quest.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. That's an answer.
That is the correct answer.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
It's time to move on to a new question.
A person with a wide range of interests is said to have many irons where? On the roof? Up the chimney? In the fire? Down the well? What do you think, Josh? You've never heard the phrase once? I'm gonna say in the fire.
Good hunch that it's C.
Is that your final answer?
That's what I was gonna go with.
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer.
That was right. For 200.
A brilliantly executed success.
That would have been an early exit.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Which musical tells the story of a law student called Elle Woods? Phantom of the Opera, Legally Blonde, Dirty Dancing, or Wicked? Honestly, I have no idea because I don't like Broadway musicals. So if you have any guess, Josh, go ahead and let me know. Legally Blonde is about a lawyer? Well, hey.
And I would
Let's
say
go with
B,
it then.
Obviously.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
You have made your choice. That's what we were
You were
looking
right,
for.
Josh. Good
That's
job.
right.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
For 500.
Are you ready for this new question?
Which series of films is a spin-off from a TV series featuring dangerous stunts? Kangaroo, Gopher, Jack Rabbit, I should say, or Vulture?
Well, now.
Let's see, obviously.
Gun
Let's just
says
get
that
this
it's
question
C.
over with.
Okay, C.
Final?
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. That's an answer I can get behind.
Yes, that's right for 500.
A brilliantly executed success.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
In total, how many U.S. states begin with the letter T? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I know for sure of 2. There's Tennessee, Texas. Any others, Josh? Tennessee, Texas. I think there's only 2.
It's B, of course.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Now you are...
Yes, we have banked $1,000. Tennessee and Texas, I believe, are the only 2. Here we go for 2,000.
And let's go for a whole new question.
Still all 4 of our lifelines. What type of creature was a dinosaur? A reptile, amphibian, mammal, bird?
So you're quite annoyed there, Massimo.
I think it's reptile. You think a dinosaur was a bird? I don't know. Bird came from dinosaurs? Okay.
And Massimo chooses D.
Final?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
No, reptile was the correct response
This is
here.
not the right answer.
Oh,
Sorry.
man.
Oh, but I'm so ashamed.
Josh.
So ashamed.
Congratulations. You are leaving here with your safety net, and I'm glad it paid off.
Well, at least we're walking out with something. I knew they were reptiles. That's alright. We'll just jump into another game. We were doing so good, too. We'll skip the intro and get right down to business.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Our first question: what did Dorothy and her friends follow in The Wizard of Oz? Red concrete street, blue cobbled path, yellow brick road, green asphalt avenue. The yellow brick road, of course.
Gut says that it's C. Okay, C.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
Of course it's the right answer.
That's an answer I can
No
get behind.
question.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
That movie is over 100 years old.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
What name is given to the wife of a duke? Baroness, Duchess, Marchioness, or Lady? Hello, Malachi Pennington. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I would say a Duchess. Josh, what's your guess? I'm gonna go with Duchess.
I'm gonna say B.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer.
That is correct, Josh. Thank you.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Malachi, I did see your comment. What other stream are you referring to? Do you have another YouTuber that you watch? Or are you referring to a second stream from me? Because if you're looking forward to another stream tonight, I hope you have a good time. Topside is a cut of which kind of meat? Beef, pork, lamb, or rabbit? Josh, any guess here? Malachi? Beef?
A. Yes, that's
Final
it.
answer, Josh?
And what will be your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Oh, top sirloin, okay. Well, once he
If this
said
is
top
your
sirloin, that
final
makes sense.
Let's hope it's the correct answer.
That makes sense.
You make it look easy. You got it.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Can you scream? What are you asking, Malachi? Can I scream for you? Scream what?
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
One of Bart Simpson's catchphrases is eat my what? Skateboard, cow, homework, shorts. I should know this? It's shorts, yeah, we're gonna lock it in. Final answer.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
The choice is made. You pulled it off.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
Here's a new question for you.
Oh, you were asking if I was going to do another live stream. No, but I am going to break this stream into
No,
two
that
different
one's the right
parts.
answer.
Because in order to switch games, Malachi, I have to, it automatically stops the broadcast. It doesn't let me switch between games, but I will be breaking it into two different parts. Which event do nuptials refer to? Or nuptials, I have no idea how to say that. Confirmation, birthday, graduation, wedding. Malachi, I am going to be playing an hour worth of Millionaire, and then I am going to be probably playing an hour and a half worth of Police Simulator. Josh does a wedding.
I'm choosing D.
We're gonna lock it in.
Inspires confidence in me.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. correct answer.
That is correct, Josh. Thank you very much. Continuing on for 2,000.
And let's go for a whole new question.
All 4 lifelines still intact. Who's going to be playing with me? Malachi, I play with my viewers, so anybody that wants to play is good enough to join for me. I don't play with anybody live. I don't play multiplayer. Who painted The Birth of Venus? Picasso, Sandro Botticelli, Paolo Uccello, or Jan Steen? I'm going to say Picasso too. Actually, no, we're going to go 50-50.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers. And leave the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
We're going to knock it down to 50-50. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't go with Picasso. Do I get to stream tomorrow? Yeah, I might stream tomorrow if you want me to. It all depends on what you guys want to see. I'm gonna say Botticelli.
It's B, of course.
So this is your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
This is a complete guess.
Yes.
And it was right.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Malachi wants to see some Family Feud tomorrow. So, Malachi, you got it. Family Feud is coming up tomorrow. Here's our next question for $4,000.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
What was the first name of the Hollywood star whose surname was de Havilland? Marilyn, Audrey, Olivia, Rita. What time tomorrow? I haven't thought about that. I will actually put a message out on my community tab, or if you are part of Geezer's Discord, I will also put it there. You're gonna go use the bathroom? Okay, Josh, I got you. We're gonna ask the audience on this one. Or not, because it froze.
And let's go for A.
No, we're not going to select A. Oh, you did have. It's not gonna give us the audience. What the heck? We just wasted a lifeline. Come on, audience. It's not letting me use the Ask the Audience lifeline. I'm gonna say Maryland for the heck of it.
Let's go with A.
Is that your final answer?
It wouldn't let me use the lifeline,
Yes,
so
that's my final
if
answer.
we lose...
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
No, Olivia was the correct response here.
This is not the right answer.
This one was not my fault.
I really didn't handle that one at all. It's disappointing.
That's okay.
You are leaving with your guaranteed cash prize. You played a good game. Good try.
We're still walking out with 1,000. That one was not my fault. But before we continue on, I just want to give a big shout out to Malachi because I don't think I've seen you before in the stream. If you have been, I apologize. I do believe I've seen your name around on the channel before, or maybe you were in Geezer's stream, so thank you so much for popping into the stream, and I hope you stick around for another game of Millionaire. No, Josh, that's what I guessed too.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
That was not my fault either, because if you go back on the replay, it wouldn't let me use my Ask the Audience lifeline. A 1939 film starring Judy Garland was titled The Wizard of what? Las Vegas, Oz, Paris, Wonderland. Oz, of course.
B, obviously.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out.
It's not been 100 years?
Together. That's an answer I can get behind.
1939?
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
Well, maybe I've been factually incorrect the whole time.
Let's move on to a whole new question.
Which of the following is a form of poker? Stud, Playboy, Gigolo, Lothario. I have no idea because I don't play poker. Josh or Malachi, do you have any guesses? Josh says stud poker.
Hey.
Well, we're gonna lock it in.
It.
Final answer? You sure?
That will be my final answer.
Siri.
The choice is made. It's time
It's
to
your
discover
basic
the
poker?
right answer.
Okay, alright. Well, you're right, so thank you very much.
You are right.
A brilliantly executed success.
That was only our $200 question.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
What is the capital of California? Sacramento, Tallahassee, Los Angeles, Fresno.
Well now.
I believe it's Sacramento. I believe.
And let's
Josh
go
just
for
confirmed it
A.
for me.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Yes.
Yes, it
you
is
are
right.
I took the time to think, and it paid off.
For $500.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Where was the battle known as Custer's Last Stand? Little Leghorn, Little Doghorn, Little Bighorn, Little Foghorn. Josh says Little Bighorn without any hesitation there.
Good hunch that it's C.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Of course.
Josh was right for 500.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
We all got a history lesson there.
Here's a new question for you.
What is 60% written as a fraction? 4 times divided by 3, 5 times divided by 3, 8 times divided by 3, 10 times divided by 3. I don't know how they managed to make these look like fractions, but they could have just used the line without the multiplication symbol. Josh, any guesses here? Malachi? Josh says D.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
Final answer? You sure?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait
Josh,
to see
we
the
already
correct
locked it
answer.
in. No!
I have to announce to you that this
B
is
was
not
the correct
right
response.
answer. Sorry.
B.
Oh well. I really didn't see that one coming.
What a shame. You're leaving with nothing at all. Thanks for coming and good luck to you.
Oh, Malachi, you said you wanted to use a lifeline? I apologize. Hey, don't worry, you're just in time for another game. Oh, don't worry, Josh. That's why I asked you, because I suck at math too. In fact, fractions are the worst of my strong suit in math.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Can I do a Wi-Fi on the phone a friend? In which of these would you keep your valuables? Harmless, sound, clean, safe. D, final answer without a doubt.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
That's the only one that makes sense.
Convinced, but is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You pulled it off.
Can I do a phone roleplay?
A brilliantly executed success.
What do you mean by that, Malachi?
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Which of these refers to a type of puzzle? Brain power, brainstorm, brain teaser, brainwave. Josh or Malachi, any guesses? A brain teaser?
I have a good hunch that it's C.
And what will be your final answer?
Do you know a friend is on?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Are you talking about the phone a friend?
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. Got it right. Well done.
Nice
I
job,
took
Josh.
the time to think, and it paid off.
Here's a new question for you.
He wants to call an actual friend as the lifeline. Oh. Thank you, Josh, for explaining that. You want to call an actual friend as the lifeline? Well, that's what I got you in the chat for, Malachi. What are you said to bury when making peace? Hammer, harpoon, hatchet, hacksaw. Oh, I think I know what you mean, Malachi. Instead of me asking verbally, you want me to call out phone a friend on the chat. That's what you want. Okay, I gotcha. I should know this phrase? Yeah, I have no idea, Josh. Bury the hatchet? That would be my guess. Bury the hatchet?
Let's go
Okay,
for C.
I gotcha.
Final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You make it.
That is
look
right.
easy. You got it.
Thank you, Josh.
I believed it to the end. I did a good job.
That would have been my guess, so.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
What kind of converter is used in a car to help cut down on poisonous gas emissions? Catastrophic, cataclysmic, catatonic, catalytic. Oh, hatchets were used as weapons? Okay, I gotcha. Josh says D on this one.
And Massimo chooses D.
You seem to be convinced, but
I believe
is this
catalytic
your
is
final
the
answer?
correct way of pronouncing it.
That will be my final answer.
I mispronounced it the first time.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer.
Oh, Malachi wants to come on as a
Meticulous
contestant,
when
I believe.
executing
Okay, I
job.
gotcha.
I think we all agree.
On our
that we
next
can move
game,
on to the
Malachi
smooth
will be our
lesson.
contestant. Which of these terms refers to the U.S. President's senior staff and advisors? North Wing, South Wing, West Wing, East Wing. I believe it's West Wing. Josh? Malachi, I'd like to phone a friend here. You guys have any answers? Oh, this was a show. West Wing? Okay, I gotcha.
My gut says.
Well, then
that
we're
it's
locking
C.
it in.
Okay, C.
You had to make a choice.
West
Is
Wing
that
was an
your
NBC
final
show.
answer?
I gotcha.
Oh, yes.
That's
my
our final answer then.
The choice is made. Well,
And you guys are correct for $1,000. We banked the money. Can I find a friend? Yeah, Malachi, I've got 2 friends in the
Here's a
stream.
new question for you.
Our $2,000 question. In which U.S. state was President John F. Kennedy assassinated in 1963? California, Texas, Illinois, or New York? Let's see if you guys know your history. This is easy. You say Texas? Now, Josh, I'm going to ask you, is this your final answer? Because you were wrong last time. You changed your mind. So are you absolutely certain that you want to lock in Texas? Because I believe it was Illinois, actually. That would be my guess. Oh, you're saying it was in Houston, Texas? All right.
It's B.
We're going to lock it in then.
So this is your final answer?
That will be my
Maybe
final
Illinois
answer.
was a different president.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You make it look
Texas was right.
got it.
$2,000.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
Our next question is for $4,000. And we still have all 4 lifelines.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions, because here is your new question.
Lincoln was assassinated in Oklahoma. Okay. Which of these musicians would normally use a plectrum? Drummer, guitarist, trumpeter, or pianist? My guess would be a drummer. Malachi, Josh, I'm phoning a friend on this one. You guys. You think it's a fancy name for a guitar pick? Okay. Malachi, you said you've practiced for this one? Alright, what's your answer? No, Josh, you do not use Google. That would make the game not as fun. As a phone a friend? Now that's funny. Oh, because you use your phone for Google. That's funny. Alright, we're going to go with 50-50 on this one.
Okay, we will take 2 incorrect answers away.
Malachi says A. Alright, it's either A or B, which is what we were originally left with. So, Malachi says A.
And let's
I
go
thought it was a
for
drummer as well.
Final
So we're going to
answer?
go for drummer.
You sure?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one.
No! Josh was right with
I
guitarist.
really didn't handle that one at all.
Oh!
Disappointing.
Nice shot. Respect for playing the game. It was really fun playing with you. Great player.
We're still walking out with 1,000. And as promised, Malachi is our next contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You knew it was a fancy word for guitar pick? Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, Josh. Or I'm sorry, not Joshua, Malachi. Pick your contestant between Massimo, Lindsay, Ruben, Margaret, Pablo, Chun, Ken, Nadia, Jorge, Julie, or Massimo. Pick your contestant. Who do you want to be? Joshua, if you want to be a contestant too on the next game, just let me know. You want to play with Lindsay? Is that who you're picking as your contestant? You want to be Pablo next game? Alright, Josh, I got you. Malachi, you want to confirm your choice as Lindsay? Alright, you got it. We're playing as a girl here. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We're gonna play it as if Malachi is on the show, so we're gonna roll through the intro again. Here's your host with no name of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, followed by our contestant, Malachi.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You guys ready to play today? Let's start right away.
Alright, Malachi and Josh, you know the rules, you know the lifelines. 15 questions to reach a million.
Let's focus, and off we go.
Let's play
The goal is to get as many
Millionaire.
right answers as possible.
Are you ready? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Haha, Josh is not going to give any
To
answers.
reach the million. We will climb this money ladder together, step by step. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
Here's your first question, Malachi, for $100.
Good luck to you for this new question.
What is Aquaman's ethnicity? An Atlantean, a human Atlantean hybrid, an elf. Malachi, what's your answer here? Malachi, you said wife. I need your answer. Oh, you want a lifeline? Okay, I gotcha. First question, lifeline. 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or switch the question. You don't want to use a lifeline? Just let me know. Malachi, do you have a guess for us? A, B, C, or D? What would you say? A? Alright.
A. I have no doubt.
Is that your final answer?
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
The choice is made.
No, a
Your
human
hesitation.
Atlantean
You should have
hybrid.
listened to that voice. That's the wrong answer.
$0,
Better, but
Malachi.
hey,
$0.
Too bad. That's the game.
I would never have bet on such a quick end. How sad.
That's okay. Don't feel bad, Malachi. I don't know that one either. His mother was a human? Alright. Now it's time for Josh's turn at the Millionaire Hot Seat. And please remind me, Josh, who did you want to play as? Malachi, you want to try again? That's up to Josh. Do you want him to try again, Joshua? We'll give Joshua a chance for now. Oh, you want him to try again? Okay. Alright, Malachi, you got another chance. Josh is letting you go again. We'll get right down to business with our first question.
Here's a new question for you.
Alright, Malachi, here's your first question. Who is the father of the modern Olympic Games? Pierre de Coubertin, Julius Caesar, Samuel Adams, or Winston Churchill? Lock in your final answer. Malachi, what's your answer here? Are you still with us, Malachi? B. Alright, you got it.
Believe in my gut, and I'm choosing B.
And what will be your final answer?
Is that your final
That will be
answer?
my final answer.
Sounded like it.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer.
No!
Announce to you
Pierre
that
de
this
Coubertin
not
is the
right
correct
answer.
response.
Sorry.
No regrets. Really.
Malachi!
I did my best.
Good guess, it's
The
okay.
wrong answer. What a shame. You're
I would have
going
said
away with
Caesar, too.
absolutely nothing.
I would have said Caesar too, don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. Alright, Josh gets a turn in the hot seat. Modern was the keyword? Yeah, Josh, I would have had no idea either. I would have guessed Caesar. Alright, and he wants to play as Pablo, so let's find Pablo. He wants to play as the old grandpa here. This guy even looks like my grandpa. Let's play Millionaire. And of course, Joshua gets his own Millionaire intro as well, with our unnamed host. You wanted to use a lifeline?
Welcome to the show. Guys, you ready to go?
You know the rules, you know the lifelines. 15 questions to reach the million.
I hope I'm going to make my grandchildren proud of their grandfather.
Let's put that money in the bank. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Here we go, Joshua.
You know the money ladder, and it's 15 steps to reach the million. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question. trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
You got your dum-dum sucker in your mouth? Ready and loaded. Which of these words means not cooked? Grilled, boiled, roasted, raw. D, raw. Is that your final answer, Josh?
I would say D, obviously.
You have to lock in final answer. Final. All right, he's got
The
it.
most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That's how Millionaire works.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer.
You are right for 100.
Got it.
One more right answer. My goodness, what talent.
For 200.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
Don't worry, Malachi, you'll get another chance. Which of these would a DIY enthusiast screw on to a bolt? Brazil nut, wing nut, cashew nut, whole nut. Joshua, wing nut?
D for me.
Final answer, he
Is
says.
that your final?
That's my final answer.
Yeah, Malachi, you can play again after Josh.
The choice is made. You took your time, but you are right.
Good job, Josh.
Oh, what a relief.
For 300.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
What is the name for the wrinkles at the corner of someone's eyes? Crow's eggs, crow's feathers, crow's beaks, or crow's feet?
Oh,
Crow's feet, final answer, he says.
it's D, I think. I'm choosing D.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. You make it look
You are
easy.
right.
You got it.
Good job.
One more right answer. My goodness, what talent.
For 500.
Here's a new question for you.
Which of these words is not related to fishing? Josh, you might know this. Bait, rod, reel, shrub. I think you are a fishing guy, aren't you? D, shrub, final.
I would say D, obviously.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final
Josh is our fishing guy.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
You are right.
Well done.
See, experienced contestants always win the day.
I didn't think you would get that one wrong.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Which of these is a film about a boy who can see dead people? The Sixth Sense, The Exorcist, The Omen, Poltergeist. Sixth Sense, final answer.
I'm going to pick A.
Is that your final?
That's my final answer.
I see dead people.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
That's actually a famous quote, is it not?
You reached the threshold.
You banked $1,000, Josh. You can't leave with less than that. For
It's
2,000.
time to move on to a new question.
No, I've never seen the movie, in fact. Chubby Checker is best remembered for which dance? The salsa, the twist, the locomotion, the conga. B, the twist, final answer.
Well, I'm gonna try B.
Final answer? You sure?
Yes? That's my final answer.
Josh is very confident.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one.
Yes, that is correct for $2,000. And I do love that song as well.
If I'm not the star of the family when I go back.
Thank you to my parents for teaching me that song.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
What night was featured in the title of a 2011 hit single for Katy Perry? Last Tuesday, last Friday, last Saturday, or last Sunday? Josh, do you not know this song? It's a very popular song. Are you sure you want a 50-50? You gotta lock it in. You don't listen to Katy Perry? Alright, I gotcha.
Let's take away
50-50
two
it
incorrect
is.
answers.
Last Friday or last Sunday? You're my phone a friend? Alright, I gotcha. You want to lock in B?
I would say B. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
Well, Josh, I can tell you, you are right.
You have made your choice. You really know your answer.
That was for
That
$4,000.
just goes to show that my memory is still in good shape.
For $8,000. I love their commentary.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
Appearing in a famous 1970s poster, whose red swimsuit was donated to the Smithsonian Museum? Raquel Welch, Jane Fonda, Bo Derek, Farrah Fawcett. Farrah Fawcett had been in a red swimsuit? Is that what you want to lock in? You want to go with Farrah Fawcett? Alright.
It's D, I think. Well, actually, I'm sure of it.
Final answer? You sure?
Yes? That's my final answer.
Kurt Russell's wife?
The choice is made. It's time
Let's see
to
if you're right.
discover the right answer. That's what we
You are right for $8,000. Great job.
Oh, what a relief.
This is the highest we've made it yet. For $16,000.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
In Greek mythology, who was Troilus' lover? Cressida, Demeter, Persephone, or Euphora? I apologize if I butchered those names. A or C? Alright, let me remind you, you do have 3 lifelines. Phone a friend, ask the audience, switch the question. C, final, alright?
No doubt about it.
And what will
He's
be
gonna go
your
for the
final
gusto.
answer?
That's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer.
No!
So-
Cressida is the correct answer
the
here.
old geezer messed up again.
Oh, that's a disaster. You were piling along, but you've lost everything down to your safety net.
You're walking
It's
out with 1,000,
gut-wrenching,
Joshua.
isn't it?
Congratulations. I was hoping you would catch that, Joshua. I couldn't believe that guy used the geezer line. I so wish Geezer was here to hear that now. That was so funny. Alright, Malachi, if you're still in the chat, here's your next chance at playing Millionaire. If you're still here, if not, Josh, you get another chance. So Malachi, let me know if you're still here. Alright, you're still in the chat. You wanna be I didn't get your whole message. Let me check that out. You wanna be a boy? Okay, I gotcha. I apologize, it cuts my chat off after a certain amount of words. Who do you wanna play as? Do you wanna play as Massimo? Ruben? Pablo, or Hang, I'm sorry, or Jorge. You want to play as Ruben? All right, I got you. Going for Ruben. Here is our last game of this part of the stream before we switch games. So let's make it worth our while, Malachi.
Welcome. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
And
Josh, you can't help unless he phones a friend here.
I'm going to show you what I'm made of tonight. You won't be disappointed.
Please welcome our new contestant and let's get started right away. You know the money ladder and it's 15 steps to reach the million.
Josh, you did pretty good though.
To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
That's what the lifelines are for. Malachi, here's your first question.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
Be prepared with an answer. Prince Albert of Monaco participated in the Olympics 4 times. In which sport? Archery, bobsledding, pole vaulting, moguls. You like the phone of friends? Is that what, are you locking in your answer? You want to phone a friend? Or do you want to phone a friend in the chat? Alright, Josh, he is phoning a friend in the chat. Do you know the answer to this one? Let's see if Josh can help you out here. On your keypads, vote now. Josh may be snoozing now, Malachi. He might not be able to help you. This is our first question. Would you like to use a lifeline, Malachi? I don't know if Josh is in the chat now. You're a friend and a friend in the game? Okay, I gotcha. Let's phone a friend here.
Okay, let's call a friend.
Who do you want to call up? Mark, the uncle, Michael, the brother, Eddie, the nephew, or Paul, the father? Josh doesn't know the question? Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's a good thing to use a lifeline for. Who do you want to call up, Malachi? You might know it. Malachi, based on the options, who do you want to call up? You want to call up the uncle, the brother, the nephew, or the father? Alright, he wants to call the father. Let's call Paul.
Hello, Dad.
Yes, Reuben. What's all this about?
I need your help. I'm completely stuck on this question. It's annoying.
It's beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Alright, he locked in bobsledding without a shadow of a doubt. Do you want that to be your final answer, Malachi? Josh agrees. Alright, he wants to go with the father's answer.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Yeah, I got you. We're locking in bobsledding.
If this is your final answer,
The father's answer.
let's hope it's the correct answer.
Thank you, Josh, for letting me know
That's
that.
what we were looking for.
Malachi, you are right for $100.
And a right answer for the coolest contestant.
You're officially on the board. It's not bobsledding, LOL.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Alright, Malachi, your next question. What type of creature is Jerry in the cartoon series Tom and Jerry? Hippopotamus, rhinoceros, elephant, or a mouse? Everybody should know this one. I even know this one. I am a huge fan of this series. In fact, I want to go watch it after the show. Malachi, I have to say, you have to know this one. You just have to. Oh, that is a good point, Josh. Malachi, if you aren't an American, I apologize. You don't know, or are you just saying no, you don't know the answer? Oh, he doesn't know? Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna just give you the answer.
No doubt, really.
I can't let you see this one wrong. I can't.
Is that your final answer?
The answer is a mouse.
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
I do apologize.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. That
Mouse
is the
was right.
answer.
I couldn't let you see. I couldn't see you getting that
we're
one wrong.
driving up the jackpot.
I couldn't.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Which Frenchman was the Olympic gold medalist in the Nordic combined in 2010? Jacques Lamay Recore, Jason Lamay Chapius, Jean Lamay Millet, or Jorge Lamay Shaline? If it were me, Malachi, I would say skip the question. That's what I would do. Which is a lifeline. That's what I would do. You want to use the lifeline? Alright, I got you. We're gonna skip this question.
It's time to use the switch and change the current question.
Let's see what the answer was for fun. Jason LeMay Chupius. But it doesn't matter for money.
Good luck to you.
Here's your new question. In physics, which of these is not a light source? Light bulb, spotlight, mirror, flashlight. Four people watching the stream. This is awesome. Welcome to our two other viewers. Malachi says a mirror.
Let's go for C. Let's save some time.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Well, yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Malachi, you are right. You're on a roll.
That's all me. Perfection.
Great job.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Which image is often used to show the death of Bruce Wayne's parents? Pearls from his mother's necklace, his father's broken glasses, the reflection of the moon on the blade, bullet shells bouncing on the ground. I would have no idea because I don't watch Batman movies. I apologize. Josh might know this one. You don't know it? Alright, Malachi, using a lifeline. The 50-50 or ask the audience. Are you saying ask the audience? Josh, I need your help on that. Abbreviate, please. Malachi, I think Josh is trying to give you hints. Think of the bat signal, and where did Bruce Wayne train? I think he's trying to help you not use a lifeline here. Josh, I believe he wants me to ask the audience. He said something about an iron. Please abbreviate on that. I believe he wants me to ask the audience, Josh. I don't want to get him wrong, so please help me with that. Or do you want to use Josh's answer? Is that what he's saying? You don't know? Okay, I gotcha. I think he said he wants to use your answer. Malachi, is that what you want? You want to use Josh's answer? Okay, I gotcha. C. Lock it in.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
We got you,
That's
Malachi.
my final answer.
We got you.
You have made your choice. Unfortunately,
No!
it
Pearls
all
from
ends
his
here.
mother's necklace was
This
the
is
correct
not the right
response.
answer. Sorry.
What a bummer. I'll have my revenge.
Malachi,
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
wrong answer. What a shame. You're going away with absolutely nothing.
Well, that is it for Millionaire. I hope everybody had a great time today. I definitely did. I thought you were right, Joshua. Honestly, I thought you were. But until next time, I hope everybody enjoyed Millionaire, and I hope to see you out for part 2 of the stream. Josh, part 2 is immediately following this one, so I'm going to end this one, and I'm going to break off into part 2 in about 2 minutes. So I hope to see you both out for some Police Simulator. I will see you in a bit.